looking pretty fresh here. And I don't know what CheesyPotato's shirt says, so I can't help you with that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
It's all folded up, so.
Yeah.
Hair looks good, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, both their hairs look good.
Yeah, we got a lot of well-dressed gamers in this venue for being a gamer tournament.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, we're gonna get into this. Kragg versus Clairen. I'm sure most Kraggs, most Clarens generally feel that this is a pretty Kragg matchup, but Noah.
It's pretty even, I think. I know I'm contradicting you at every turn, but like I do honestly believe it's pretty even.
Okay, I want to at least say that.
For a long time, I thought it was Kragg favored.
Yeah, okay, that's the thing. You have told me it's Kragg favored before, Steven, and now you're contradicting me. It's from the whole world.
Yeah, exactly. Well, see, I give you false information and then I make you look dumb. That's my job, right? That's how I you know.
I'm the foil. That's what I exist to be here,
so
I guess.
I think it is a even matchup, but and if you want to call it not even because of this clarification, I think the Clairen has to be on point more so than the Kragg does. I think if both players are playing extremely well, then it is even. But if the Clairen is misspacing anything like even a little bit, then Kragg has a clear advantage.
Low-key, I think what you're saying is true in almost all Clairen matchups and almost all Kragg matchups.
I don't think it's true for all Clairen matchups, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't feel like she sort of like demands the position more than a lot of other characters?
Not as bad as against the heavy characters, specifically. Against heavies, especially at the higher percents, if you miss a kill confirm, you get that, like, you know, the Clairitis where you can't kill for much later. It's really, really rough. Whereas, like, against some of the lighter characters, you're going to kill with, like, random tippers. But against, like, the heavy characters, like, a bear tipper in neutral or a fair tipper in neutral just won't kill until, like, 200+%.
Ooh,
so, like, it matters a lot more to be, like, very crisp on your kill confirms, specifically against the heavies.
I guess, okay, so
and then,
like...
Yeah, go for it.
When I think about Melee, right, when I think about Mark having evenish matchups in Melee while having this Mark Price phenomenon, that's usually because his neutral is extremely one-sidedly favored to make up for that Mark Price.
Yes.
That doesn't seem to be the case in a matchup like Clairen Kragg?
No, not at all, because, so Clairen does, I think, win neutral until Kragg actually has Rock. And then it's pretty tough for Clairen to actually get in. Like, if she's just able to wall out using back air and just kind of, like, use the stage to her advantage, she wins the neutral in this matchup, for sure. But the other thing that really matters, specifically against Kragg, Daedalus has a different problem on the edge guard, but Kragg specifically, if he is off stage and does a side special or does anything, and you get a sour hit, he is now back on stage. You have to tipper his side special. You have to tipper him to make sure that he does not get back on stage. Otherwise, he powers through it and he's back on, and he's back living for another, 40, 50, 60%. And just real quick for the Daedalus one, it's different because of how his hurt box shifts. So it makes it harder to get those tippers because every move he does changes his shape in incredibly different fashions. Like, look at the difference between back air, nair, and his idle, just alone. And then, like, you'll see what I mean by that one on the Daedalus one. But yeah, it's a really intricate matchup that I do in my heart feel is even. This one, but the Daedalus one is not.
Do you know if Noah also feels it even? Because Noah also
yes.
passes fellow was Kragg favorite.
Yeah, him and I have a pretty similar.
You guys are
chart.
build your theory craft together.
Kind of, yeah.
Joint ideology.
Yeah, like, so for a while, like, we had a couple where we differed, and then, like, he's kind of slowly come around to where I was thinking on that.
Oh, very, very alpha with you.
Yes. Well, we're basically the same person. He's just, he's a few years in the past. So.
Wow.
It's a running joke.
Wow.
It's a running joke. He'll hear this, and he's going to call me stupid later.
Yeah, I know. I would laugh at that, too.
Love that guy. But, yeah, so anyway, we're on Game 2 already. We talked about matchup and how things worked for an entire game, and CheesyPotato handled Game 1 and has a big lead in Game 2 here. This is winner's finals. Dino's not going to go out quietly, but CheesyPotato has looked like a dominating force in this bracket for pretty much the entirety.
Yeah, absolutely.
She won doubles, and then she's looking to win singles if she keeps playing like this. This is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, this is also looking like one of her better performances for sure. I mean, winner's finals. I mean, she was third seed.
She was the first seed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's the first seed. Third seed was Dinos. That's why him and
okay.
Jirai, the second seed, played in Winter Semis.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I think the first seed could have realistically gone to either her or Jirai, just based on the history of those two players, but she's showing that she's earned it right now.
Gotcha. And she's continuing to earn it
Oh,
further and
nice
further.
grab, nice grab. Pulls her off. Dino still, though, with only one stock left, and Cheesy with the 2. This is tough. Not going to kill. No, doesn't tip, doesn't get the kill there either. And yeah, Cheesy at 115%. Dino's looking for a little bit of a, like, just Hail Mary, go for the down strong. Cheesy not falling for it. Gets the kill. Go on to game 3 and trying to make quick work of Winners Finals. Trying to get us back on time for the schedule.
Yeah, Julie's actually making this just look
Tio's friend.
easy.
Yeah.
Like, she's making it look like it's the homework assignment she prepared the night before, and it's just reading it in front of the class.
Yeah, like, Dinos hasn't looked like he is, like, completely outclassed, but it really hasn't felt like he's been in the games as much as, like, you know, in other sets that we've seen that, like, still might have been 3-0s or 3-1s, but, like, it looks like from the get-go, game 1 and 2.
Okay, explain.
I'll explain 1 second, but from the get-go, it looked like he was just on the back foot the entire time. He's been duo maining Clairen and Forsburn for the last 6 months or so. And his Forsburn, I personally believe his Forsburn fits his playstyle better.
Really?
But it's kind of one of those things where, like, he's going to play a different character based on the matchup or based on how he's feeling. And his Forsburn is very good, but he might be just like, you know what, he might be outclassed. I said it didn't look like he was being outclassed, but CheesyPotato seems to have his number right now. Only 28% on her and 82. Oh, that.
Oh,
yeah.
my lord. I mean, in theory, the Forsburn would be like the matchup pick, right?
Right.
Like,
It doesn't look like it's here for him right now, though.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs to warm it up a little bit more, but yeah, it just does not look like the answer that he was hoping for.
Yeah.
But I do respect trying. Going down 0-2 when you feel like you are just losing. Giving the other character that you actually have used in this bracket, because he did use it earlier. Bringing it out and trying it is better than nothing, you know?
Yeah. I mean, a little anticlimactic, all things told, but hey, Julie's
Yeah.
not complaining. And with that, Julie
That's-
is in Grand Finals winner side.